Some frequently asked questions regarding the California Constitution, Article 7. How many sections does Article 7 have? It contains 11 sections. And what does Article 7 relate to? It relates to public officers and public employees. So, first, who's included in the state civil service system? Section 1 of Article 7 states that the civil service includes every officer and employee of the state, except as otherwise provided in the Constitution. How does the civil service system work? Section 1 also states that in the civil service, permanent appointment and promotion must be made under a general system based on merit that's ascertained by competitive examination. Who composes the State Personnel Board? Section 2 establishes a personnel board of 5 members who are appointed by the governor and approved by the Senate. They have that appointment for 10-year terms and until their successors are appointed and qualified. What's the role of the State Personnel Board? Section 3 provides that the board must enforce the civil service statutes and prescribe probationary periods and classifications, adopt other rules authorized by statute, and review disciplinary actions. Who is exempt from the state's civil service system? Section 4 specifies 13 different categories of individuals who are exempt from civil service in this state. Are temporary appointments allowed in the state? Section 5 provides that a temporary appointment may be made to a position for which there is no employment list. However, no person may serve in one or more positions under temporary appointment longer than 9 months in 12 consecutive months. Are there any hiring preferences in this state? Section 6 specifies that the legislature may provide preferences for veterans and for their surviving spouses. Can additional offices be held by civil servants? Section 7 prohibits a person holding a lucrative office under the United States or some other power from holding a civil office of profit as well. Why would an individual be disqualified from holding an office? Section 8 specifies that every person must be disqualified from holding any office of profit in the state who has been convicted of having given or offered a bribe to procure personal election or their appointment. Is there a basis for not holding office or receiving a tax exemption in the state? Section 9 provides that no person or organization which advocates the overthrow of the government of the United States or the government of the state of California by force or violence or other unlawful means, or who advocates the support of a foreign government against the United States in the event of hostilities, from A, holding any office or employment under the state, or B, receiving any exemption from any tax imposed by the state or by the local government. And finally, what happens if libel or slander occurs in an elected office? Section 10 specifies that no person who is found liable in a civil action for making libelous or slanderous statements against an opposing candidate during the course of an election campaign can retain that seat to which he or she is elected, where it is established that the libel or slander was a major contributing cause in the defeat of an opposing candidate.